next Monday night will be Easter Monday, and I won't be on air and won't be able to speak with you. But I wonder, in the lead up to Easter, what happens in the household of Peter Hitchens and family?
What do you mean? What happens in the household?
Do you? I mean, is there a particular way that you? What's the word? See or celebrate Easter? If celebrate's the wrong term.
No,
Commemorate Easter.
Well, Easter is a very somber and solemn thing, and you try as far as possible to read the accounts of it in the Gospels. That's what I always do, because particularly and especially in the authorized version of the Bible, and it is the most extraordinary story, and it read at any time, it seems to me to be powerful, but read at this time of year when it in some way reflects the change in the season, almost to be written in letters of fire. And that's what I recommend anybody to do. And particularly, I think this very, very sad thing which has happened in the formerly Christian West is that Good Friday, which ought to be a day of enormous solemnity and silence, has become, in Britain at least, another shopping day, a day of cash tills and crowds and of obliviousness. And I think we need to remember that, in fact, our whole society is founded upon laws and traditions and customs and music and art and everything else which are based on the idea of the crucifixion and the resurrection. And if you don't even know the story or begin to understand what it means, then how long can that society sustain itself? That would be my recommendation of how anybody should mark Easter. I will go to church, I hope, on the evening of Maundy Thursday, which is, to me, the exact commemoration of the Last Supper, and probably on Good Friday to listen to one of the St. Matthew Passion, which is particularly beautifully sung in the church in Oxford where I live, and to church on Sunday. But it is the reading of the Passion story, and the reading of it to children as well, who should know it, that seems to be important. As Philip Pullman, the great atheist author, has rightly said, once upon a time is much more powerful than thou shalt not. And if people know this story, full as it is of injustice, of mob rule and show trials and all kinds of things which happen all the time, one of the things about the story of Good Friday is the way in which you see in so many of the events there things which happen all the time, particularly the injustice and the torture and the mob spite directed against people from time to time. See this story, read it, and read, mark, note, and inwardly digest its message, and that's the way to spend Easter.
I appreciate your time, Peter Hitchens. Speak with you once again. Thank you very much.